on this warm, sunny day. So there is a lot to see if you haven't seen all the amazing education birds, rehabilitated birds that the Raptor Center has brought, and their amazing staff and volunteers who answer questions and interpret. Those are going to be on display as well too. Also, as the trail down to your right, there are some
Already, yeah. That's a new language.
Sorry, we're having a little challenge here. Good morning, good afternoon, how is everybody? Okay, how many people have been to a Raptor release before? And how many people are new? Welcome, welcome. So, we're from the Raptor Center at the University of Minnesota. We're part of the College of Medicine. But we're not supported by the college or the university, just want you to know. They give us some, but most of our support is from the community. We are a response to community need. We started back in 1974, and many people here know us for our outreach. How many of you have seen us in your schools and community centers? Yeah, a lot of people. And bird, bone surgery, and and physical therapy. So yes, you have a gem here in Minnesota. Enjoy it. But you didn't come here to listen to me. You came here to see birds released, right? Yes. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit. The first bird you're going to see released is a red-tailed hawk. It was actually hatched last year, so it's a second-year bird. And it was found in St. Paul. We don't know why it was injured, but we know that it had a fractured metacarpal, or the bones that are equivalent to our hand bones. Barb is a commissioner with Three Rivers Park District, our partner for this program, and she has been elected to do the first release today. Are you excited? Yeah? Okay, so she's been, well, I guess 18 years we've been doing this. Linnea already said that, so 18 years we've had this partnership. So it's very exciting for us to allow a commissioner and have the commissioner invited here to do this. So we'll send you off for flight instructions. And while Barb is getting her instructions on how this release is going to happen, Gail Buell, our education program manager, will be telling you about red-tailed hawks.
And they've become more and more common, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But it looks like are we good to go? We're ready to go. So we're going to have you come stand up over here. What we're going to do is that everyone will help me count, and on 3, we'll have you put the red-tailed hawk in the air. So if you're focusing your camera, you want to focus kind of right about where my hand is, right here. And I will get out of the way, I promise. So it looks like everybody's ready. And are you ready? All right, and we're going to do it on 3. Everyone help me out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, landed right in the tree over there saying, woo! And then don't go anywhere. How was that?
Oh, my heart's a little bit more steady now.
Your heart's steady now. Pretty exciting holding a raptor like that.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting.
Tail coloring. We have another red-tailed hawk coming up later. Might look a little different. So, but the next bird is a broad-winged
highway. It's a very specific and visible highway for all kinds of birds. But when people want to see birds that are migrating, you look to the raptors, because most of the raptors are migrating during the daytime, whereas most of the songbirds will migrate at night. See lots of different kinds of animals, and including reptiles. They eat a lot of mice, things like that. And Betty, we're going to have you walk up right up to the edge right over here, and we're going to do the same thing that we did with the red-tailed hawk. And I'm going to turn you just a little bit this way. And when we count to 3, on 3 you're going to you put your hands up like this and then just let go. And the hawk will do the rest for you, okay? Yeah, lucky for you, the hawk will do most of it for you. So are you ready? You think so? Okay, everyone help me out. We're going to do the same countdown we did before. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look out! It's gone through the trees. Real Broadway hawks love to hang out. Getting these birds ready for release, and one of them is flight conditioning. So after they've healed from their fracture from the bone break and gone through physical therapy, they get to go on a reconditioning therapy regimen, which includes a lot of flying. These birds have to be 100% for 110% to be released back to the wild. They will hunt from the big power poles or the big light poles, and they can be an ambush predator, so they're sitting up there watching for a rabbit or a mouse or something like that to come by. Unfortunately, it sometimes takes them in front of a path of a car, and many of our birds that come in do come in with traumatic injuries, often from being hit by a car. They have you come step right up over here. One other thing right after we release this bird, we're missing an owl wing that was passed around in the last, there we go, we got it over there. All right, so Stacy, we got it. Okay, on 3, we're gonna do the exact same thing. You wanna focus right about here with your cameras, and everything's the same. You guys know the drill. Here we go. We're giving the whole crowd a great experience. It is, it's going. It's going. It's crossing the visitor center. It's coming. If you like the work we do, please remember that we are supported by the community. The RaptorCenter.org is our website, and we look forward to seeing you out here next year. Thanks and have a great day.
Eyelids. So even when she closes her eyes, those feathers on her eyelids help camouflage that big yellow eye from us seeing her. I so much prefer it when she does it when we're outside. That means I don't have to clean it up. Yeah. She turns around a lot. She's kind of used to it. She is what we call crepuscular, which is a different phrase, means they hunt at midnight, right? Not all of them do, some do. But some of them are crepuscular like she is. And there actually are some species that do hunt and are out during the daytime. So think about those owls that are up in the Arctic, right? They have pure sunlight for 24 hours a day. Not bad. These guys have great hearing, they have great eyesight, but they don't have a sense of smell. So that puts skunks right back onto that menu. So they're fantastic. You'll see that she does have feather tufts. Those are her horns. They actually are just pretty nice feathers that stick out the top of her head. And it is one way to distinguish this owl from another common species of owl you'll find here in Minnesota called the barred owl. They are a little bit smaller in size, a little bit grayer in color, but they're pretty common.
But these guys renting even it might have been large. I'm not sure when they breed. I can't build my own nest. Actually, I'll come back. They're born that way. They're born and so in the Midwest, we have that
Aren't they pretty? Yeah. That marking is gorgeous. They're totally built for it. Very stiff. That eye, sharp. Look at it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
This guy, the wing feathers don't go all the way down to the base of the tail. That one goes right down to the base. So it's completely different design. The long pointed tail, these have a flat, broad tail. No, this is how you well, they're more colorful. And so I did more drop. Yeah, but you know, they can fly. You just have a different hard to say. Oh, that's all. Black hair, red hair. if I lined up 10
yeah, you gotta look at it from the back. So from the back you can see it. Yeah. So you're cutting
yeah, all the ones
so that's the giveaway. And he has a lot more clothes than her. She's confused, so she can't talk. She has another injury that I can't remember. But yeah, their calls are important, but she also has another injury.
To their house.
The white red tail keeps it by car, and she's white, about white and then the red tail there, and I've got white Malbar, which is white on the left side. And then the parents tell me that they are also really intelligent as well. So the male is a bit more colorful, and what I like to point out is he has one solid stripe on his tail. The female is a bit more rabbit color, she has lots of stripes on her tail.
What's up?
She's a very large red-tailed hawk.
Oh, okay.
Most of them are not as big as her. Most red tails weigh between 2 and 3 pounds. She weighs 4.
Okay.
She's a big girl.
Yeah, looks big.
I think I'd actually written that down as another event for us.
Oh, yeah. And actually, when she gets a little older, we have what we call hamster parties, where birthday parties for kids there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's getting very, very, very popular.
Yeah, that would be good. We did that center in St. Louis Park that has.
Oh yeah.
We were there the other day, and usually they have birthday parties, but this is just Friday or something. Nice turnout.
And we do have more eagles back at the Raptor Center that we use as education birds. We've got 2 juveniles, and then we've got 2 retired